What's up? This is Brandon for Lines on Paper, and this is our quick spoiler-free review for DC EU Shazam. Shazam, based on the long-running DC comic. The original Captain Marvel is actually correct. He had the name before the lady in the new Marvel movie did, going back many, many years. That's a long story. We will talk about that today, but just so we don't get confused if I refer to him as Captain Marvel during the review. Captain Marvel, longtime comic book character, also appearances in animated form, as well as a short-lived but still weirdly well-beloved series from the 1970s. Anyway, the movie Shazam stars Zachary Levi as the title character in the movie, Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. He's joined by Mark Strong playing Dr. Savannah, the movie's villains, as well as some talented younger actors that come in playing the Billy Batson and kind of his foster family. And the cast thought was really strong. They had a lot of good humor and chemistry amongst themselves. That was definitely a plus in the movie. The movie itself, really, I thought worked. It was a well put together movie. A lot of the humor kind of plays on the fact that you have a 14-year-old who can now turn into an adult man with superpowers and kind of what comes from that. And that was enjoyable. A lot of good superhero stuff, and a lot of, for as funny as it was, it has a lot of depth and heaviness to it. Actually, a few kind of sadder moments, some darker scenes, and overall, I thought that kind of balanced out the movie really well. Definitely worth checking out. I think that DC's finally starting to get their foothold on how to make a movie, and like Aquaman before it, they stuck close to the source material. You actually felt like you were seeing a movie about a comic book, and I think that's going to be kind of their way of success going forward. And now if they could just kind of figure out the extended universe part of their extended cinematic universe, I think they'll be able to really threaten Marvel in the box office after the Avengers wrap up. So I'll be keeping an eye on their next couple of movies. I know Wonder Woman, I believe, is up next, her sequel, and we'll see what they do after that. But I'm excited to see what DC has going forward. So overall, my verdict on Shazam is definitely check it out. I really, really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. I think you will too. Especially for a time of year where there's not a lot of movies coming out. This was a really, really good break in the drought. So definitely head out to your theater, check that out. FYI, as kind of becoming standard with superhero movies, we've got 2 post-credit scenes, or actually 1 mid-credit scene, 1 post-credit. So be sure to hang around for the entire credits and check them out. They're both really good. And if you really enjoy the movie, be sure to head out to a comic shop. Shazam is still a comic. Maybe look into picking him up some of the trades if you want to read more. He is a fun character. He's been around for a long time. A lot of books to choose from. So be sure to check that out. And other than that, that is about it for this. So have a great weekend, everybody. And I will talk to you next time.